Lily has Joubert syndrome, so it affects her coordination, her balance, her speech. Intellectually, Lily is at her age. I mean, we knew something was wrong. It was kind of like oh no, now what? Like, especially since the neurologist himself was like, I've only seen 2 cases of this, she's my 2nd case. I can't tell you exactly, what's gonna happen. He pretty much said that she'd never walk, she'd never talk. So those are the things we left the neurologist's office thinking. She's gonna be in a wheelchair. She uses a device now. She just started with that to talk.
I am 5 years old.
She has done amazing. I've actually seen more progress here than at her previous school. She's social and she's happy. She has more people that are in her corner saying, you can do this, you don't need help, you got this. So for her, that support system's huge. She really needs that.
Children's Center provides really cutting-edge services for these kids. What we've found is that if they're diagnosed early and they get early intervention, their outcomes in life are much better. And I've seen that in my own patients who've gone from not being able to talk to being able much better to communicate and get their needs known.
These children's brains are little sponges, and we have all these really remarkable people that we can assign as a one-to-one.
You can really see the passion in the people who work here. They love to provide an individualized plan for kids.
We have this short window of opportunity for kids to make phenomenal progress. And without that opportunity before they're 5 or 6, that window comes down. It doesn't close completely, but it closes significantly.
One of the disturbing things about the Children's Center is the length of the waiting list, that children have to wait to get services.
We've looked at options of building up, of moving. We even went and looked at other sites and how we would have to renovate those sites to make it work. Nothing really seemed to be something that would work for us. And then a few years back, the property behind this building went up for sale. So we bought it, and that created the option to be able to build back and put another addition on. So we finally, as a board, made a decision to try to move forward with that decision.
We have kids that are potentially going to miss that window as a result of the capacity issue. So we have an opportunity to help make that not be the problem. So there may be other challenges that exist, but it shouldn't be because we didn't take the time and effort to raise funds to help give them the space to be able to provide those services.
If they're not receiving those services, it's heartbreaking to think that, what is their life looking like going forward?
It's really important that this place is expanded, so those kids don't have to wait or go into kindergarten without this type of setting.
It's a symbol of hope for families that have either been given a diagnosis and feel like everything's stacked against them, but not only them, but this child that they have and all of their worries. It gives them hope that those worries will slowly dissolve and that they'll be replaced with tools to help them navigate whatever comes next.
How do you ever say thank you for changing the course of your child's life? I mean, he's my little guy, and without the Children's Center, I'm not sure what course he'd be on. I know he's a lot better off for having been here.
I don't know, when I describe the Children's Center to other people, I just tell them how amazing they are and everything that they've done.
She has more strength than most of us have. I mean, most of us have a bad day, we spill our coffee and our day's over. For her, she has the strength that, she hurts all day. And she keeps going with a smile on her face. So for me, the champion inside of her, she has strength that none of us could even fathom.
Goodbye.